Alright, what's up, fuckers? Probably gonna get fucking demonetized now because of that. God damn it. Anyways, let's check out this fucking bungie lawsuit, see what the fuck that's about, and yeah, let's just dip our balls right in their grandmas. Let's do this. Let's do
Bungie's
this shit.
engaged in a lawsuit right now that I find
Oh, he's wearing a white tee. I'm wearing a white tee. Are we moist critical? What's up, everybody? It's Moist Critical, and today I'm gonna be reacting to Moist Critical. Let's do this shit.
extremely interesting. And I tickled it a little bit last night on stream, but I want to get into the actual spaghetti and meatballs today. Now, obviously, this is
And that's
Bungie's
actually
first
fucking
rodeo
crazy that he's gonna get into the meatballs because it was spaghetti and meatballs just fucking like 20, like probably like 20 hours ago. It was like fucking pouring Kingdom Come outside. Yeah, dude, like the stream like rarely ever ends. It like literally only ends when it crashes, when my PC crashes. But right now I'm like uploading a video to YouTube, dude. A recording one.
lawsuits. They've been involved in a couple high-profile ones I'm sure a lot of you have heard of, but I wouldn't know.
I've actually not kept up with the fucking Bungie lawsuit, so this is like my first one that I know of. So you sleep during these times? Most likely, yeah. And those like fucking 30 seconds of crashing, if you know, if that's when I get my imagine, dude. Nah, I usually leave the stream running when I'm sleeping and when I go to work. So I'll just like leave a YouTube video or something, or like One Piece playing in the background or whatever. So you guys
call
aren't
them
bored
seasoned veterans, that this is just,
until I get
business
back.
as usual. Not like Nintendo, who has more lawsuits than Elon Musk does children. Bungie
Oh
has
my god.
few and
Dude.
far between.
So now we've ascended from Nick Cannon and his fucking 20 kids to fucking Elon Musk, Elon Jusk, Elon Jusk and his fucking, you know, his legion of children. Might as well switch to always on. Yeah, I fucking I game always on. How do I do that? What is that? I probably should do that though.
Lawsuits, but most of you hear about them, such as like their big one not long ago, where they actually had a huge.
It's because I tried doing some shit like that, and yeah, I think I do have Nightbot. Like I tried setting some shit like that on my Nightbot, but the problem was that people kept coming fucking into my stream thinking that it was like a music stream or some shit, like a DJ stream, and they just kept fucking requesting songs, and it was so annoying, dude. Like for a whole like month, I had to put like no song request. I don't know why that's doing that. Stop asking me for song requests. Like, dude, that shit was so annoying, dude. Like I like load up YouTube for like 5 seconds, and people would just, oh, play this German song. Oh, play this fucking Russian song. Like, dude.
Over cheat makers, which I think was great. Their current battle, though, has got them fucking stun locked here. They are being sued by a writer who claims that
man.
Destiny stole his story for their campaign for Red.
Oh, now he's gotta finish him, dude. Like Street Fighter. Roll.
War and Curse of Osiris.
Said gotta take off SR song request. Yeah, I think I do have to do that.
They can't actually produce the
that shit is on.
content
I don't know how to take it off
that
though.
they didn't steal from him.
I gotta load up my
Thus,
Nightbot, figure out how to
is
fucking do
still
that.
ongoing,
Dude,
and
like the last time I literally touched my Nightbot was probably like 2 years ago, dude. I literally forgot how to use that shit. Like I'm probably gonna have to like I don't even know if that's like an app or like I just have to go to the webpage. I actually forgot how to do that. Oh my god, my voice keeps cracking, dude. My fucking throat.
Kind of getting embarrassed because
No
of
homo,
one
pause.
simple thing that they have become so accustomed to doing. It's become
Website?
Like
It's a website? Okay. I'll fucking tweak it tomorrow when I get off work. That shit is annoying. I do. Thank you for letting me know. Or you can do it on I remove com. Okay. Yeah, thanks, dude. I honestly forgot how to fucking do that shit, and I just couldn't be asked. Like whenever I would try to like I literally spent like a whole day, dude. Like I wasted a whole day trying to figure out how to remove the song request shit, and I just couldn't be asked. I just raged and gave up.
Played Destiny, you're familiar with this, and it's
Thanks.
not just
I will
Destiny.
definitely
Other games
do that
also
tomorrow.
take content out of the game over
Yeah, I have
time.
to take that shit. That
But
song request shit is
Destiny
annoying.
takes entire paid things that you bought with your own.
No, Kenny. There is no try. There's do or do not.
We're gonna do like a.
You hear this guy Kenny,
Oh,
dude?
yes, I'm in.
You hear this guy Kenny?
I'm in.
Talking about I will try. No, Fader. It's do or do not. There is no
Hello?
try.
Hello?
Dive in here
Hello?
on actual colonoscopy
We hear you,
on
Ken.
this
We
case
hear
with
you.
everything we know
Oh, I'm
right
sorry.
now, but I
Sorry.
just want to give you
Alright,
this
I'm in.
thing.
I'm sorry.
One of the things they vaulted is
Sorry,
the
just don't let it
entirety
happen
of
again.
the campaign for Destiny 2
What's up,
when you
Kenny?
first
I'm
Kenny,
sorry.
fucking
Red
Hulk.
War.
It's
I have
Kenny.
Don't
talked
hold it
about that
against
for
me,
the
please.
longest time.
Do not
Why
hold
is
it against
That
me.
the
so
campaign
small,
you
dude?
bought when this game came out is no longer
What's
in
up?
the game at all, and
Why
it's
is Hulk so
completely
small?
inaccessible to the players. I think that is
I know, right? I just got him the other day.
Concept, but I'm not going to just rant.
Chris, you have foot? Or no?
Nah,
But
I'm recording a
the
video
community
right
has
now.
always been under the
Pony.
impression that when
How is
content
that,
like
man?
Red
How is it
War
going?
vaulted,
It's alright,
Bungie
dude.
themselves can still act.
One of my recent videos just got like the highest video view count out of all my videos. I'm pretty pumped about that.
There you go.
Access it. Like they haven't just
There you go.
poofed it out of existence like some kind of
Nice.
fairy godparents took
For
care
real,
of
for
it.
real.
They haven't just erased it from the corporate
I'm gonna look it up when it's all
But it
done.
turns out that is the case. Bungie has openly admitted they also can't access the content anymore in this
Oh
lawsuit.
my god,
You guys,
so
your boy doing it? You invited him?
they fucked up, dude? They just wait, who? What are you talking about? Whose boy? You talking about Kenny?
Yeah, no, he's playing a quick game and all that stuff. I'm gonna add extra 1 or 2 guys in here or whatever, so we have like
Actually
enough
can't even get their
enough
claws on
guys
it
so we can,
either.
you know,
Thus, they can't really
play.
defend their claims of innocence.
You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah, so they just like fucked themselves in their own lawsuit. That's actually like crazy, chat.
No
Holy
build? You guys
shit.
play no build?
Claims.
Like damn.
It's
We could play.
like they actually have just banished it to the fucking shit.
Yeah, I don't really do a lot
Sent it
of
to the
build, but
realm,
we could
dude.
try.
It's
Nah,
sorry,
I don't do
Jimbo.
build either, bro.
You've been
Oh,
sent
yeah,
to
yeah,
Shadow
I'll do-
Realm.
And you worked
Fuck
under
that
his
shit.
shooting.
Yeah, no, I can't. We'll
Casper
do
He
yeah.
published a story
Star
on his
Wars,
blog
yeah, do
that he
Star
claims
Yeah,
was
regular
stolen
no
by
build
Bungie
shit.
for the Red War
Yes,
and
sir.
Curse of Osiris story elements. Most notably, Red Legion, he's saying, was taken directly from his
Yes, sir.
other shared elements mentioned between Red
What you
War
been doing,
and
just
DLC
working?
Curse of Osiris are things like Celestial.
Yeah, no, I got out. Well, like,
According to the pandemic,
yeah.
Bungie elected elements, characters, and themes from his work posted on WordPress years before Destiny 2 launched. He specifically pointed to the Red Legion faction, a powerful alien military force in both his story and Bungie's game, as well as other shared elements like celestial objects hovering over Earth, war beasts, and more. Damn, I actually didn't know like what Bungie got sued like Mads in the past like that. Like fuck, dude. That's it's kind of a news to me. Some shocker to me.
For Earth, War Beasts, and more.
Oh shit.
From what I can find, Casper Cole had this published on his WordPress in 2013.
And I honestly never thought that Destiny would be one of the games that is the reason that they're being sued. Like I always thought Destiny was like completely original, especially since you dipped out all the chips and fucking left Halo, like your fucking bread and butter to fucking make Destiny.
2014-ish, and this lawsuit was filed last year. Guessing he's not a big first-person shooter fan. Must have not.
They did a Star Wars thing with that, right?
Kind
Recently?
of, yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna tell you,
Yeah.
buckle up, sports fans. Might be a hot take. There's nothing
You know, Alonzo,
that seems unique.
You know, I was working early and all that shit, but I had like a rough day and all that stuff. I'm getting like harassed at work.
Flamethrowers being used
my
and emergency
supervisor tomorrow.
fail-safes. Like,
Wait, what?
Kidding me or like?
So you're getting harassed at work?
Yeah, me and this guy like butting heads, and we're just not agreeing on stuff. And he's like, he almost dropped like a, what is it called? Like every time, like I'm weed whacking, I'm cleaning up, doing shit outside, and he just keeps annoying me. And we're like picking up like a concrete slab to put stuff like in the truck earlier, and he almost dropped it right on my hand. I almost broke my hand.
Damn.
You should have fucking broke his kneecaps, dude.
I know he
No,
like
it's
he's telling me like he's telling me like to pick it up a certain way, and I'm doing it. He's yelling at me and all that stuff, and I yelled at him in front of everybody. So I gotta fucking rough day, man.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, almost broke your hand, dude.
Should have told him to suck his mom.
I know. I'm good now. I'm okay, but if I had a fucking problem, I would have been out of commission, man. Fucking workers' comp and everything, and
That would've been
I
wild.
don't need this shit, you know.
Yeah,
It's
man.
all bullshit. So I talked to Nick about it because we work with this kid. He's a fucking fag. So.
Yeah, man. Be like that, dude. I had a similar issue at work. I think I told Alonzo about
Shit, yeah.
that guy that fucking he asked me for like $5 and then I said no and he just started hating me and shit, dude. Like I started
Shit,
beefing with
yeah.
me at work over $5, dude, because I didn't want to give him $5
Oh,
for
he did.
sports betting. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous.
And then
Yeah,
now
no,
now that same guy is like starting to like he's trying to be buddies with me. He'd be trying to ask me about anime and shit. And then now he like
Really?
he hates my other coworker Avi now. Like he just switched like hatreds. Like I don't know what the fuck is good with this guy.
The generic sci-fi.
Like I've done,
Wow.
dude, Kenny. Like literally done nothing to this guy. Like I've literally at max probably spoke like a total of like 50 words to him.
wow.
And he's
Bullets in the game. To me, that seems
Yeah,
completely like a non-issue.
Yeah, so
That doesn't scream.
every time like
you know,
we drag
copyright
in, he's
infringement,
like he waved
plagiarism.
me off that time
Now,
because he's
if you
telling
want
me
to talk about the names,
as
like
I'm doing
War
something, I'm
Beast
trying to
and
like
Red
clean up,
Legion being
and he's
exactly
telling
the
me we
same.
gotta go over here.
I still think that's a moot point because those aren't really unique names either, especially considering Destiny. The name of everything in that game is basically just like a title or like a caveman name.
right away. It's like
The
it's
Traveler,
concrete.
The
I'm about
Witness,
to like hurt
The Left
myself. I
Shoe,
almost got my
The
feet.
Accountant,
I would have been out of
Bath
I would've been out of
Master,
commission,
Bath
man.
Master.
War Bath.
You know what I'm
Bath
saying?
War.
Fucking
Yeah, nah.
one day, bro.
I would have been
Kind
tight
of
too.
just
I
the
probably
whole
would have
naming
tried to
scheme
fucking
of that game.
start
So
beefing
Red
with him,
Legion
dude.
and War Beast.
Like, what's
that
up, dude?
doesn't scream-
What's up, bro? I'd be like, what's up, bro? Respect my authority,
man.
bro. Do respect it, bro. Respect me, bro. Do respect it, bro.
Ken, is this fucking like
That they
tilted
stole
tower,
something
dude? There's
from this.
mad
There's
heads here.
nothing that I've
It's-
seen
it's
listed in
called
this lawsuit
C4
that makes me
City.
actually think
C4
Bungie
City.
stole from this guy's fucking WordPress in
There's
2013,
mad
2014
fucking heads
to
here.
make the Destiny storyline.
Oh shit.
But
Alright, hold on.
the timing of this lawsuit could
Yeah,
not
better.
be better for Casper Cole because
Kill this
Bungie
fucking
themselves
one
can't
kid.
combat it. They are unable to
He just killed
produce the
himself?
content that they are being
Got him.
Oh,
accused of
Yeah,
stealing
no.
because they don't have access to it themselves. Bungie archived the original code that comprised the Red War and Curse of Osiris campaigns
got one
known
kid.
as legacy builds, according to Tyson.
Legacy
Green.
build, their
However,
legacy
the
shit
Red War and
fucking
Curse of Osiris
fun
legacy builds can no longer run because their outdated code is incompatible with Destiny 2's underlying
Yeah, loot up.
operational framework, which
I
has
don't think
evolved
anybody else is here.
considerably since the Red War and Curse of Osiris
There's
campaign.
mad Star Wars guns just
As a
all
result,
around the
Bungie
ground.
cannot
Is it just
feasibly
full?
provide
Just
the
is
court
it
with
just
the
only
original
Star
Destiny
Wars
2
guns?
game as it existed in 2017, including the accused
don't
Red
see the
War
other-
and
I
Curse
think
of
it's-
Osiris
I'll be
campaigns
honest
in
with you,
any
I think it's
operable or
Star Wars.
reviewable form.
Yeah, I think it is.
Nor will
I don't see
Bungie
anything
able to
else.
produce the accused
I don't even
campaigns
see
in
any, right?
operable or reviewable
So
form
once-
if this
once
matter
goes
proceeds to
away,
formal
it'll probably be
discovery.
back then.
So
Yeah.
after they put them on
That's
the
very
bench,
cool.
took them out behind the barn and put them down, they
Oh, I got a
know
lightsaber, though.
they-
Dude, that is the most like
You can get
self-fucking
the
I've ever
Force, too.
seen, chat. Like, holy shit, dude. Like, this motherfucker, these
There's a
guys
chest somewhere
really
here.
just, oh man.
Yeah, it's down here.
Their own hubris of doing daily fucking updates has led to their own downfall.
updated the game too much, so they can't actually
I don't
get
know what
the
fuck
game
this is.
again. So
Oh, you got
when they made a motion to
totally up
dismiss
here.
this case,
Would've
they
happened if you
were
just released the
basically
game like, you
saying
know,
they
default
just
Modern
got
Warfare
the
2.
nothing to show. So what they relied on was YouTube videos. But not just YouTube videos,
Where is
wiki
this
pages
motherfucker?
as well. Bungie insisted
Oh, here he is,
the
here he is, here he is,
videos
they're here,
were
they're
the
here, they're here,
best
they're here.
possible way for the court to review the accused
Holy
work.
crap, I'm getting
Exhibit B
fucking
was a 10-hour
beamed,
lore
dude.
video
With
put together by a
sweats.
YouTuber named My Name
With
is Biff.
sweats.
Banger video, by the way. Exhibit C was a cutscene compilation,
Kids
again
are
put
sweaty
together by
daddies.
a fan, which is 2 hours and 40 minutes long. But the judge, Susie Morgan,
You said don't ready
she
up or
wasn't
ready
playing
up?
ball with it. She
Just ready
was
up, yeah,
not
ready up.
pleased with this maneuver, and it was not sufficient. So she denied.
Oh my god, that just reminded me, dude. Did you guys fucking see Angry Joe got copyright struck because of fucking Cockstar?
Yeah, I watched that.
Dude, my man was tweaking out, dude. I just well, I didn't post that video. I posted the one that he posted before that one, like the one that got copyright strike. I was like on my way home from work, and I saw that shit. Dude, my man was raging, dude. He's like, fucking do it, I'll take you to court. I'll fucking do a GoFundMe. I'll fucking round up money. I'll start a Kickstarter. Fuck it, I don't give a shit. Fucking do it, dude. Go ahead. I'll fucking sue you.
Damn, they're having a New York
This
showing
motion to
of
dismiss.
Andor today.
The court will
Son
not
of a
consider the
bitch.
exhibits attached to defendant's.
So what, dude? We just watched it.
The last episode.
Yeah, so what? That wasn't like movie quality.
What do you mean, dude? You don't know what they're gonna show this last episode.
Oh, you mean like the unreleased I think you meant like the last
Yeah,
episode
the
that just
last
came
3
out.
episodes that will ever come out for Andor.
Oh, I thought you meant like, you know, the episode
It
that
is
just
showing.
came out.
No.
Oh, that would actually be pretty badass, dude, because it's like a movie.
Yeah, see, watching that.
Damn, if they're doing that, that means that they probably are connecting Rogue One. Holy shit.
motion
crap.
to dismiss and will not convert the defendant's
try it
motion to
again?
dismiss to a motion for
Okay.
summary judgment. There has not been sufficient
Alright, I'll go
time
here.
for discovery, and the
Masking
attachments are
meds.
admittedly of third-party origination. Their authenticity has not been established. Basically,
It's all
Bungie brought piss to a
origination.
shit fight here, and the judge was not having it.
Bitch,
She
bitch,
said, "I'm not watching these video essays. You scram with this. Wipe it in your ass and get out of the court with this." Thus, the lawsuit is proceeding. The case is going forward. And I really don't know what Bungie is going to do. They are adamant that it can't be restored, which is pretty mind-boggling to me. I don't know how they wouldn't have like backups of previous builds of the engine or something just for a case like this, to be honest, where you need an older build of the engine or the framework, so that way you could restore these things should you ever want to down the line, especially with things like
He's about to get
remasters
fucking
and
beamed.
remakes being so commonplace.
Come over
It
here,
just makes
kid.
sense to me that you would still have something like that. But I'm just a fucking idiot with a tiny little reptile brain,
beamed,
so
get
maybe I'm
beamed,
on the
get
crack pipe
beamed.
with that take. But
Leave
what I
him
think I'm
alone.
100% in the right on here
Yeah,
is that it is ridiculous to be vaulting
Leave this
content
douche
in the first
alive.
place if there is no means ever of getting it back. That is paid content. People paid for that. I paid for
I just
that
trapped this
when
kid.
it came out, and I haven't been able to play it for
But
5
I
years,
paid
and
for
will
that.
likely never be able to play it again.
Yeah,
Same with
100%.
everybody
Kill
else
this
on the
squad here.
fucking planet,
Oh,
it
fuck,
seems.
we am
I
beamed.
don't really know what the next move is for Bungie. Maybe they'll start
What
submitting
just happened?
goddamn Let's Plays to the courts or something, and like, here, check this out. Look how much
Are you
fun we're
crashing?
having.
I
No
think I just
mention of
crashed.
Casper Cole anywhere. That no one's picking up on this.
Oh, connection status change,
Like, I don't
reestablishing
They're going
connectivity
to have to
setting.
find a
What
way
the
to
fuck?
actually get the campaign.
Never
back.
seen this before.
But
Dude, they're not
Again, I'm
getting the
not a lawyer
campaign
either.
back, bro.
I feel like Casper Cole's
Like
team would probably make a
this
case that
time,
it's
like
been
dude,
altered.
Damn, this
they've
kid's
they've
fucking
literally
smoking.
deleted that
Oh
shit, dude.
my
Like
God.
they've literally like purged that shit, dude.
What?
Like there's no way
Ready up, ready up.
Bungie and them are even gonna fucking be able to get any of that back,
we ran into
dude.
some tough games. It's alright. Damn.
Like, you know how much these people update that shit? It's like,
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
imagine that for every update, every couple of updates, they have to get rid of some of the old versions of the games because it's like useless. Like, why the fuck would you have an old build of the game? What are you gonna use it for? It's like, I would imagine, like, maybe if they release like how World of Warcraft does, you know, like private, you know, classic era servers, and then like classic where like they get the DLCs like Burning Crusade and shit like that, and then, you know, retail type shit.
like full anime protagonist here, like it's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Season 2. Next, you're gonna say it's been altered. But I feel like that'd be the natural evolution of the argument here in this case. Because if Bungie somehow does produce a reviewable and operable Red War or Curse of Osiris campaign to
The
present
Curse
to
of
the courts,
Unsilux.
who's
The
to
Curse
say
of
they haven't
Unsilux.
just taken out the offending material of the lawsuit that it points out, right? Like, they've already said they cannot do it. So if somehow they're able to miraculously do it, would that not raise eyebrows about, like, well, can we trust this? It's fucking fascinating. It's a real brain buster here with the pickle that Bungie finds themselves in. So the YouTube
Yeah, that's like ultimate fuckage. Like, it's like they basically took a shotgun and blew their own fucking leg off.
links and everything weren't even considered here because
Right.
in the initial filing,
Assassino!
well,
Assassino!
no, I don't exactly know how to say his last name, I'll be honest. That's why I've been calling him Casper Cole. Cole
Casper's
never
Great
made any
Adventure?
mention of like YouTube or wiki links, so they didn't even consider it. It was deemed like off limits, kind of. I guess.
WikiLeaks, you
And
must
And
stop
then Judge
let
Morgan
me
also pointed
win.
out that the case is actually pretty complicated.
WikiLeaks
Even
and
when
let me
Bungie cited
wait.
previous rulings, saying this case would require a much more complicated side-by-side analysis, even if the court had access to a complete version of Destiny 2. She also noted how the game and the written work aren't even in the same format. Rather than compare a brief movie scene and a copyright for a pinball machine, it appears the defendant is asking the court to compare a collection of short writings to 13 plus hours of third-party originated YouTube videos of Destiny 2
Yeah, me too, man.
and several third-party
Yeah, well,
originated.
I usually have it, but
Wait, what happened?
when it's just like in Fortnite, like we get on if it's like good things, you know, the good things we like, because there's a lot of things that it's just so random. You know what I'm saying?
When they did the bullshit fucking.
Did you guys see the Fortnite X Stats So Raven? Did you guys get like Corey and shit and Raven?
Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna be surprised if that was an actual thing though.
What do you mean it is, dude? So is the Kick Patowski shit and Johnny Test.
It's like
The online Destinypedia pages. Now, if
They
you're
also had a Dookie the dog, Duke the dog, Dookie the dog, and Johnny Test.
your thinking caps on, to me, there seems to be like a really glaring thing that I haven't seen pointed out in any of the articles. How the fuck is Casper Cole making these arguments in the first place if there is no Red War or Curse of Osiris to compare to anymore anyway? Like, how is he able to...
Yeah, where is he getting, like, these, like, how is he getting, like, this fuel to, like, you know, sue him? Like, where is he getting his information? How does he know that it's actually stolen?
Reference these things. I'm assuming the only way he'd be able to make these comparisons, since, again, the Red War and Curse of Osiris don't actually exist in the game anymore, is he would be comparing it to YouTube videos and shit.
Yeah, or maybe he has, like, footage of, like, this is like a hunch, like a stretch. But maybe he played it and just, you know, recorded it himself of, like, what's copyrighted and what's not, or whatever.
That'd be the only way. While he might not have directly referenced them in the lawsuit, there is no possible way for him to even be making these comparisons in the first place without that.
Yeah.
So it is in a weird spot to me, because, again... There is nothing there.
Yeah,
for
there's like,
War,
what the
Curse of
fuck are you gonna
Osiris.
do?
They've already blinked it out. Like it's gone.
It's like gone.
So even Casper Cole, when making these arguments, is making.
This is like fucking trying to ask like Valve for like OG build of like Left 4 Dead 1 before any DLCs. Like, what the fuck? Are you actually expect them to have that?
Against a fucking ghost. There isn't.
Like, you'd be lucky if they even have a fucking poster still from Left 4 Dead.
A Red War or Curse of Osiris campaign that is playable and
like an OG poster from that time.
Too. So it's a bit weird for sure. Now, at the end of the day, do I think Bungie stole his work, like copied his story beats for Destiny?
They copied his Toshiba handybook.
Absolutely not. There is nothing I've seen listed here that screams plagiarism or anything like that. I also just
it's like a massive stretch. Like, it's like you have to have like incriminating evidence to have the balls to try to do this shit, you know?
Directly
I kind of feel like he does though. You just can't show it because it's
that
evidence.
just seems so incredibly unlikely to me. But in Bungie's incompetence here, when it comes to vaulting and sunsetting, they have really shot themselves in the foot. Anyway, I just
like
had to
fisted
talk about
themselves,
this a
dude.
bit.
They like shot themselves and then
seems
punched
like a
the
pretty
wound.
Complicated case.
No, threw
If this was
salt,
going to be an easy
threw salt and lemon on it, and then they
W
fucking
for
punched it.
Bungie
You
here,
know,
a little dubski in the court of law against the
little
copyright
dubbing
claims.
Tarantino.
I would have been thrown out on this first motion to
Dubbington.
dismiss. So now I think it's going to get a little
dubbing
sticky.
Tarantino,
But
if you will.
Maybe not. Maybe they have a trick up their sleeve. Again, I'm a fucking
ace-
idiot, so who
an ace
really
attorney?
knows?
Objection!
But I just found it very fascinating.
Your
That's
Honor.
about it. So, yeah.
Alright. See anybody?
Oh man, chat. All right, that was an insightful video. Can't believe fucking Bungie getting sued again, dude. And honestly, I don't even know who would win from this, because it's like how the fuck if they don't even have the original build for Destiny 2, how is this guy even comparing shit to? Because like, who's to say that those videos aren't edited as well, you know? Like I said, unless he fucking videotaped himself actually, you know, getting footage of the fucking copyright stuff, you know, like actually recording himself being in the game, and it's like unaltered and shit. But anyways, this video's been long enough about this fucking Bungie shit. I'm gonna bunge on out of here, and peace, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. Later.